Good day, lovers of STEM. Today's advice is be intentional about following directions and doing what's asked of you, even when you think no one is looking. Today is the final exam, and over the weekend I was working on getting the last two homework sets graded. Normally my teaching assistant does it, but he had to get ready for his own finals, so I told him I would take care of grading them. So imagine my surprise when I started grading the assignments and found that not only were some students not turning them in, but some students had not been following the directions, right? They were not doing them on engineering paper. They were not using the problem solving format, given, find, solution. They were not drawing the circuit. They just were not doing what was asked of them. And I don't know, maybe it's because it was the last one and they chose not to do it, or for all I know, they've been doing this all along. I wouldn't know because I've had my teaching assistant grading that. But it's been 10 weeks and I told you at week 1 that these were the requirements for your homework. So not doing the homework or not doing it the way I asked would obviously impact your grades and would impact you doing well on tests and exams. So that's my advice for today. Do what's asked of you consistently and every time, because let's assume they were doing it all the way up until the end. Even when you think no one's watching, because you never know when someone may be watching. And also there's a reason, there's a method to my madness. And the reason I ask you to do these things is because it helps you become more systematic and disciplined about problem solving and troubleshooting engineering problems, so that when you see them or encounter them on the exam, you now have that mindset because you have been doing that practice all along. And just writing an answer with no solution steps, no process, no clear plan of attack, that's going to hurt you on the test. So be consistent, be reliable, and do the same things every time so that it becomes like an old habit. Stay STEM wonderful.